Okay, next we're going to cover the headline news and the featured blocks right here. And both of these sections are managed through widgets in the backend. So let's go back to dashboard, scroll down to appearances, and click on widgets. Now look on your right hand side and you will see all of the widgets that are currently active on the side. They're a little bit out of order, the footer really should be on the bottom, but what you're looking for here is the featured blocks widget area and the homepage news. So let's do the homepage news. And what we did, we created a widget called RSS home widget. Since you have two RSS feeds, one is the one on the home page and the other one that shows up on pages. Let's go to people here. This little box here is also an RSS feed. We created two separate widgets, so not to confuse you. So there's an RSS home widget and there's also the RSS page widget. Please ignore the standard RSS widget for now. So all you have to do is just click and drag the widget into the area and we'll just simply insert in here. Delete it for now. Since we already have one here, all you have to do is then insert the link from which you want to derive your RSS feed. Right now we're using the CNN, but you can use whatever you want in here. Click on save and that is it. And the headline news from that feed will show up in here. Now going back, featured blocks, the 4 blocks that show up right under. We call the widget featured content. I think it makes sense. So all you have to do is the area, just to mention, the area is currently set up to handle only 4 widgets. But if you ever wanted to say delete one, and you wanted to add another one or change it or whatever, you can certainly do that. And you have to click and drag the widget into this area to insert it and then fill in your fields. So let's delete this one. So right now we have 4 widgets set up. As you can see, the title will show up on the page in green right here, and then the text of it below. Currently the area is set up to handle only 2 lines of text under the picture, plus the title. So try not to go over that. Again, you have the URL for an image if you want to link. Well, actually this is the actual image URL and I'll show you in a second how to get that. Again, you can insert a link to link that story to another page on the site or maybe a blog post or whatever. So, and then after that, after you fill in all your fields, click on save and that box will show up. Now let's go into the image library and I'll show you how to get the link for the actual image. So in the dashboard right here, media, click on library. And I think this is the image we used. So for you to upload images in here, all you have to do is click add new and you can upload as many images as you want from your computer. So if we click on this image, this is the link, the file URL that you have to copy and paste into that widget in the featured blocks area. Right now I think the optimal size is for that area is 200 by 100, but I am pretty positive that it auto crops to that size. But try to keep the images, pretty uniform if you can. So this covers the RSS feed and the featured blocks area.